Hello, friends. I hope you are all well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, the incident was sent to me from Thailand. I read about this incident. My name is Harak, and I hail from Thailand. I had to move out of town for an essential job. The work was particularly long and took 2 days to complete. That is, one night I had to stay out of the lion's way so that I can complete my work and go back. But the problem was that I needed a hostel there so I could stay overnight. Then I remembered that a friend of mine here attends university, and his university was next door. He was hostel. I called him. I said, "Tonight, I have to stay with you." He told me I had holy days and I was going back home. I told him to stop for me one night. After that, we would leave together. He said, "Come on." Okay. Later in the day, I approached him. The university was very large, that is, quite long and wide by area. Most students did not prefer the dormitories at this university. Rather, they thought it was more okay to be outside. But my friend was staying in the university hostel himself. The hostel consisted of 3 stories. My friend's 4th room on his ground floor was probably the 3rd room here. At the time, there were 4 more boys who stopped there. All the other boys had gone home, because I have already mentioned that these were holy days. He asked me to walk out to eat, so I said, "Yes, I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten since noon." After that, we went out to eat. It was too late for us to turn around. As soon as we returned to the hostel, my friend said that I was too tired. I'm starting to sleep. Well, I was not sleeping at all. I pulled out the mobile and started using it. I came out of the hostel on my mobile. I was completely busy on mobile. It was dark, and there was a forest to the right of the road. In front was the girls' hostel, whose lights were almost off. There was a half light that was burning. There were street lights, but there was no provision for them to burn. At some point, I felt like 3 or 4 boys had walked past me. I looked back and there was no one. I felt like I was more busy on mobile. So this is my illusion. I got busy with my mobile again. I just went a little further to see 2 eyes. Eyes so bright that I couldn't tell those eyes weren't any cats, because such an animal has its eyes down. It was dark all around, and those eyes were almost even higher than my height. My height is 5.7 feet, and those eyes were 10 to 11 feet high. I was a little nervous to see this, and began to move towards him in the subconscious, and I couldn't see her body at all, except for that eye. Yes, but the darkness in that eye alignment was more than normal, as if there were a black shadow. That shade was 15 feet away from me, but he completed the distance in 4 to 5 seconds. Those eyes did not run to me and did not walk, but I did not know what speed or what direction they came in. And when they walked past my body, my ring stood up. I felt like I had an electric current. My steps did not stop there, and I came back to the hostel with a very quick run. When I opened the door loudly, my friend got up. My breath was swollen. The heart rate was fast. I didn't understand what I had come to see. My friend watered me and then handled my condition. I told my friend the whole thing, and he said with great normality that such events continue to happen here. While this was the first and most violent incident in my life,